Hey everybody, welcome back to Road Reviews with your old buddy Bucho. Let's talk about the Wolverine. The Wolverine is about the time Hugh Jackman's massive pecs and charismatic scowl, especially the one where he looks back over his shoulder a lot, meet an oddly cute but deadly ninja samurai girl called Yukio, who takes Wolverine to Japan to say goodbye to an old dude called Yoshida, whose life Wolverine saved when the A-bomb was dropped on Nagasaki. But it turns out old man Yoshida doesn't really want to die. What he really wants is Wolverine's healing powers, because he thinks those healing powers are going to make him live forever. And of course Wolverine is all, whoa there buddy, that sounded kind of weird. I'm not into that, you're on your own. That's how Wolverine talks. Take a guess of hijinks ensue. If you guess that hijinks ensue, you get all the points. Fighting ninjas, fighting samurai, fighting snake ladies, fighting on top of a train, Wolverine taking his shirt off every chance he gets. Here's what's good in the Wolverine. Wolverine and Yukio are a really fun team, both when they're fighting side by side and when they're bantering like they're in a buddy movie. Rila Fukushima isn't just an oddly attractive kind of Japanese Aubrey Plaza looking girl. Turns out she's a pretty solid actress too, and she has some good fun sidekick chemistry with Hugh Jackman. Another good thing about the Wolverine is how it gives itself time to have quiet moments. It gives itself time to breathe. It gives itself time to be about character as much as it's about slicing up bad guys. A lot of that breathing is down to the fact that Wolverine has the hots for Yoshida's granddaughter Marika. It's not really a problem that he's at least 5 decades older than her, because in Japanese culture, when you have massive pecs, you're allowed to bone your old war buddy's granddaughter. There are some things I wish the Wolverine had done differently, by which I mean the Wolverine the movie, not the Wolverine. The Wolverine, he's Hugh Jackman. He does everything perfectly. He's the Wolverine. I wish the movie hadn't flipped the switch from the cool ridiculousness of the first 2/3 to the goofy ass ridiculousness of the last act. Every genre film has an essential ridiculousness to it, right? And the filmmaker's job is to make that a cool ridiculousness and not a goofy one. For the most part, for the first 2/3 of the movie, James Mangold does a good job of making it a cool ridiculousness, but then for the last 2/3, goofy ass ridiculousness. I also wish the movie hadn't made Wolverine himself quite so powerful. Even when he loses his healing factor, he shrugs off getting shot several times, including with a shotgun, and it undercuts the drama. The movie also wastes 2 potentially interesting support characters in Viper and Harada by not handling their motivations in a way which makes them really come to life. And it's a shame because those actors actually do a pretty good job, but the writing's just not there to support them. So for those first 2/3, it's really quite a solid character-based action movie. It's an 8 out of 10 movie up until it hits that final act. Once it hits that final act, it really gets pulled back to a 7 out of 10, but even that's still good enough to recommend seeing it on the big screen. It's not going to blow your mind, it's not going to change your life, but it's a lot of fun. So thanks for riding with your old buddy Bucho for the road review of the Wolverine. It's swords, it's claws, it's ninjas, it's samurai, it's snake ladies, it's Hugh Jackman with his shirt off. It's the Wolverine.